Everybody, I'm back for episode number 4. Last time we worked on these infield seats here. After the episode, I put in these walkways just above the seats. I'm not sure what we're going to do here. If these will be the press boxes immediately, or we'll just have a walkway, and then like a little bit above it will be the press boxes. I'm not too sure. So I just left that as kind of a open space that I could build off of either way. And then I attach these little things to the dugouts called camera wells. That's where photographers sit and all that, so they can take pictures of the players, and they're really close to the field. So that's pretty much all I've done. This episode, we're going to work on these seats going down the lines. So the first things first is we're actually going to have to bring these out some, these seats here. So we'll do that real quick. And as you can see, there's a lot of bats now. I'm going to probably light that up after this episode underneath. These bats are so annoying. Their noises. Actually, I'm going to turn off their noise. Let's see if I could do that. Players. Friendly creatures. Goodbye. Now we shouldn't be able to hear them at all. So we do have this little corner here, which might be a little bit difficult. But what I think we're going to do here is this is going to be the ground level, so obviously there's going to be seats here. And then see how far we'll put this. See how far we want to go here. I don't know why it did that. Let's see. Probably just down to the foul pole for now, or down to here for now. And then we could always curve it later. Just want to get our bearings of the straight parts right now. Now we could just link this up. Maybe we could have a couple rows like this, just field level rows. But I don't think that looks too good. And obviously, if somebody's sitting in front of you, they're blocking the view with their big head or something like that. So we're gonna have to find something to do here, because this right here would be the next level of seats. So actually, I'm going to play around a little bit, and I'm going to find a good design of what to do here, and I'll be back in a second. I'm back. I think I figured it out. These two rows are just going to have to be displaced a little bit. I think it's by like one row or something. See how this row is over here? Well, it's going to be over here. Unless, I didn't even think about this. We could, let me get a slab here. We could just link it up and then like that. That actually might be the better idea. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, so we'll just link it up like that, and it looks a lot better than what I had planned. I was gonna have like 2 different levels for these 2 sections, so let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that looks a lot better than what I had originally planned, so we'll roll with that. Let's see here. And then we're gonna have to do something about this. Maybe we'll make this like that. So I'll do that over here real quick. Just so we could put like a little walkway or glass or something so they don't fall down in there. We could do something like that, or we could even use bars because I think that's what they use at parks. They don't really use glass. So we could do something like that. I don't know yet. That's not the final design. Am I doing this right? Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like I am doing it right, so that's good. Good news. Go up one. Oh, I am not doing it right. What did I do wrong? This is actually, yeah, it was right. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, I was thinking these two rows would come together and it looked a little bit different, but they're actually going to go one back. They're going to curve a little bit. So, yep, all that work for nothing. All that deleting for nothing. So there we go. Now I think we got something to work with here. So we're going to do put these seats back like we had it before I had a brain fart. Yep, and I'll just go across. Perfect. So it's going to be one right here, one right here, one right here. Actually, no, it's not. It's going to just be two seats like that. I think it's going to be like that for every row. Yeah, if you could see those items on the ground, I try to kill. I was trying to remember the way to kill creatures, and I just did slash kill and it killed myself. So yeah, that was not fun. So just like that and that. And there we go. We have successfully linked these two sections together. And this just needs a walkway. And then we'll just bring these lines all the way down. And it doesn't look too bad at all. Looks a little bit weird, but it'll have to do for now. So I'm gonna do this off camera. Pretty much, I think I showed you guys how to do this on the last episode. You just bring these lines out. It's literally how I do every seed in all my stadiums. So you just bring them out one at a time. You can even start over here, save some time. And then come back. Yeah, so you just do that. And I'm going to do that for this one section over here, and I'll be back at you to see how it looks. As I'm back, as you can see, I finished this side section here. I think it looks pretty decent for what it is. Kind of a weird connection there. Might change it in the future. I know it does look a little bit weird, so we'll see about that. And then I just wanted to leave off just doing this final curve here. I know it's probably one of the most confusing things about doing these stadiums. I always have a problem with. I used to have a lot of problems with these curves here, but as time went on, I had less and less. So I'll show you guys how to do it. So that's that. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Yeah, and for these ones, you just go down one further than you did last time. So this one, what is this, 5? So you just go 6 because that first one was 5, and now you go 7 here, and you go 8 here. I went one too far. And then all you do is just go like that. You go across until there's a 1 gap in between the seats, just like that. And it's pretty easy. You just repeat the process all the way to the top. There's another one. That one was not longer than the first one. Yeah, so that's where I messed up. I gotta go down one further. And all these bats. Let me change time set 0. Whoops. Yep, and then we'll have like a nice little curve here towards the foul pole. And eventually, when we put in the upper deck, I think the upper deck will curve all the way around to here too as well. So it'll look a lot better than just one level. Just got to keep that in mind. Like my football stadium over there didn't look too good with just one level in it. Kind of looked small and dinky and plain. And then you start adding the second levels, the press boxes, the luxury boxes, and then you had something quite amazing looking. So let's keep that in mind for this. Like I said, you don't even need to cover the concrete. Sometimes I don't. Some people, some people, I used to do this a lot. Put 2 layers of concrete, but you don't need concrete. Stone, I like to call it concrete because they're making these stadiums. But stone, you could do 2 layers if you wanted to do it like that. But for these, you don't even need to do it. You can just cover it up like that, and no one will ever know that you didn't use another layer of stone there. So if you're making like a stadium in survival mode, that'll save you on some stone. So I'm just putting in these seats here. And then we'll be done with this this side at least. And done with that, and then all we gotta do is put in the slabs. I did mess up. You can see right there I messed up on this row right here. Well, that's not good. What did I do wrong? When I said I made a mistake there, I guess I really did not make a mistake. I just thought I made one. So let me just take off these portions here. I think the seat should be fine. Shouldn't have to get rid of any of those. So we'll see what I did wrong here. There we go. Now, no, that's still wrong. What did I do? One more. There we go. Now we should be good. Should be golden. This is a problem. I don't know why it's like that. Let me see. Get rid of this. Should be like this. And this guy should be going back one more. Let me clear the weather. There we go. Now we got what we did wrong. It was just this first section that actually threw everything out of whack. And then we just got to fill this in real quick. And there we go. So just a little minor fix there. Oh, yeah, and then on my past videos, some of you might have noticed like a black bars on the side. I think I got that problem fixed. So problem with the video recording. So it looks like I got that problem out of the way. So you shouldn't see any black bars. And I think the quality is a little bit higher. So, or at least it looked higher to me. So getting rid of those black bars, and then we got higher quality. A win-win. So I'm just gonna put in these slabs here, and then this whole side will be done. Oh, oh, there we go. Now the only downside to not putting stone there is if you come underneath. If you're planning on putting anything, you'll have to cover it up or something if you really wanted to. It does make a pretty cool looking design though. So if you like that, you can keep it like that. So let's see what the side looks like. Oh yeah, that looks nice. We actually got to bring the seating down one more. I didn't even see that. Bring this down one more. There we go. And then I think I'm gonna continue the walkway all the way around here, but I'll do that off camera. It's just placing of stone. Not too interesting. Oops. Place some slabs. Oh, wow, that was a big lag spike. I don't even know what the heck that was from. Probably all these damn bats ruining the FPS. There we go. Now we got all the rows in place there. See how it looks. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Here's it from field level. Looks pretty nice to me. So I'll do this whole side off camera. This side will actually take longer than that side because this side, if you remember, is a lot, probably not a lot longer, but it is definitely is longer than that side. So it'll take a little bit work off camera, but I'll do that. And then possibly on the next episode, work on the outfield seats or maybe even the wall. We'll see. But I want to thank you all for watching. And again, as always, I'll see you on the next one.